our weekend. All right? Period.
Got him. Welcome to the World Series, guys. All right, you're gonna call tails. All right, I'm gonna catch this. I'm gonna leave it like that, and it is a hedge. Hey, good luck, gentlemen. Good luck, guys. Good luck. All right. Yes, sir. Hey, an umpire named Wally Kiffmeyer asked me. He said, "Hey, you ever think about doing wheelchair softball?" My answer to Wally was, "What are you talking about? Nobody's gonna roll wheelchairs out on this grass and this dirt. What do you mean?" Saw the game being played on a parking lot with 16-inch balls. Saw guys hitting balls, saw guys making plays. I said, "Yeah, okay. That's interesting." Then I started asking questions about how do they do this and how they do that, and I think Wally knew he had me hooked. Ready, batter? Play!
I never grew up being exposed to any disabilities. I was always an able-bodied athlete. First practice I went to, I believe it or not, I went in a suit because I didn't want to actually be in a wheelchair or play wheelchair softball. So I got there, they forced me to get in a wheelchair, they forced me to hit a ball out of a chair. I was so angry and mad that I was forced to be now a person stuck in a wheelchair playing a sport. They're making fun of me because I can't hit it over the fence anymore.
He doesn't even lead the team in home runs anymore.
I think the biggest misconception that people have about this sport is they think it's easy. People look at us and they're like, you know what, they're in wheelchairs, how hard can that be? Because you're propelling with your arms, you're throwing with your arms, you're catching with your arms. Eye-hand coordination is so different when you have to use your arms for everything as opposed to running with your legs and just hitting with your arms. Hey, Angelo, you're on deck. Devin, you're in the hole. Get it back.
If you look up defense, that's what you're going to see. Here we go, boys.
Nice job, Dino.
Vamos!
I got injured when I was about 9 years old due to a gunshot, accidental gunshot. I didn't know about wheelchair sports or anything. I was like living my life from like the age of 9 to like 15 thinking that I will never play sports in my life because I'm with the able-bodied kids and they're not going to pick you first. You get picked last and you get picked to be the coach. You don't get to play, George, because you're in a wheelchair, but you can be the coach. Coach my ass, For every one person that sees this going on, whether you're watching the game or passing by along the street and see a bunch of guys in wheelchairs doing this, that becomes one new person to create the awareness. That one person might tell somebody, hey, I saw some guys over there playing some wheelchair softball, and that might actually trickle down to somebody that actually might have the ear to say, what? Where? And that's where it begins.
I'm glad you guys wanted to play on Team USA and made it this far to get here because you all are all-stars and we just got to play ball. All right, let's go. USA on 3.
1, 2, 3, USA!
They play at a high level. Putting these 3 letters across your chest is just the ultimate high to have this opportunity to be a part of something that's big and represent their country. They're doing it all year long, but I'm just providing the resources to make it happen. relax those hands. Let's get these backs going. Somebody's there. Somebody covering. Let's go, 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 let's There we go. There we go. There we go. Good game. Thanks, man. Good job, guys. Good job. Good game. Good job, boys.
It's like a dream come true. Japan, traveling all the way over here for the last few years, and know I had something to indirectly do with them. You know, getting here and having it put together is just like a dream come true. We want to open this up for international play and get other countries playing, so eventually we can get wheelchair softball recognized as a Paralympic sport. It's America's pastime. It belongs in there.
Going out there and flipping a coin and being on a field, whether it's in a parking lot, whether it's in a stadium, we're still all athletes, and that's what I think needs to come first.
Some people say, you know, they look at the chair and they feel sorry for the guys, but that's not what the guys are looking for. The guys don't want somebody to feel sorry for them. This is a sport. You know, I want you to see that just because they have an injury doesn't mean they're not at the highest level of their game.
I try to put myself in that spot and said, could I do the things they do? And I've gotten a chair and I've tried to run, said, oh, these men and women are incredible.
What we do here is we work hard. You know, we're out here busting our asses, breaking fingers, shattering spokes.
Among our Nebraska Barons players, if we're lucky, we've been in the national championship game many times, but before the night's game, people don't get sleep. They stress out. They have all the same nerves that happen with any athlete with any sport.
Got the best of the best left.
Twins have been our rival for many, many years. Because of our skill level, we came up on top a few times.
Thanks, guys.
The excitement, the skill, the passion, the numbers. For many, many years, we had 12 or 13 teams at our national tournament, and for the last 2 years, we've had 19. We have some very exciting opportunities ahead of us.
The goal is we want to make wheelchair softball, our sport, a Paralympic sport.
The obstacles that we think we go over, they're normal to us, well, the things that they go through are normal to them. It's a new normal. It's not a case of, I got a disabled person doing this and doing that and that's spectacular. No, it's normal, like everyone else.
Push it, Greg.
We all have that competitive fire in us. You know, baseball, softball, it's America's pastime. And just because you're in a wheelchair doesn't change that.
We are athletes. These NFL athletes, these major leaguers, is that the camera? We are you. We are you. You are us. We're just in wheelchairs and they are not.